let's get real for a minute. This is really difficult. Just isn't... I have so many clothes that I technically love, but I won't actually wear. I'm sure we all have items in the wardrobe that we don't want to wear because we don't like them for some reason, but we also can't bring ourselves to get rid of. So today's mission is to do something with these outfits and see if I can make them wearable again. Or in the case of this skirt, wearable for the first time. It is way too small. My big back has never got in this skirt. Okay, first up are this pair of linen pants. Next is the skirt that I've never fitted in. I'm not joking, I literally only just get it up to my knees and then it ain't going any higher than that. This one I won't be trying on for you because I just feel like the shorts are a little bit too short, but you can see at the end. And finally, we have this one. I adore this outfit so much, but I have a similar problem with this as I do with the last one that I showed you. I feel like it's just a little bit too short on the legs, so I'm gonna see what I can do with this too. Let's go. I've opened up the side seams. I was going to use these pants, these donor pants, and make like strips going across to widen these legs because I love the fabric. I think they're beautiful. I love the high waist. It's perfect. However, the legs are just far too tight. They just taper down and I don't really like it. It doesn't suit me. I was thinking of doing strips going across to make them wider using these pants. And then I was like, then I thought about doing it with denim, and then I was like, Then I thought I like bows. I like bows. So then I thought maybe using something lacy, very cute, kind of like a nude pink. I think it goes really well with the linen pants, and then tie them into little bows. I'll then also have a bit more choice with how wide or narrow I want the legs to be. I can change it just depending on how I feel. I'm going to try one out first. I'm going to go with 30. The first ties are in. I'm going to add a few more and see how it looks, and then if I'm happy with it, I'll do the same on the other leg. Oh, hello. Are you judging the state of the studio? It is rather untidy, isn't it, at the minute? Doing my best. I was having a little peek on Pinterest and then I came across this picture. So that's really helped me decide on how many ties to do because I wasn't quite so sure really. So I'm going to go ahead with the 6 on either side of the leg, and I'm just going to keep all of the length the same, 30 centimeters, because I've got plenty, I've got loads. With very little maths involved, this has actually worked out really well. So they're all going to be 14 centimeters apart. Like I said, I've not like premeditated any measurements really as such. I've kind of just winged it as I've gone along, but that has worked out so perfectly. Are you okay? Are you okay? Next project is this skirt. This skirt has never fitted me. This band has just always been far too tight. I got it in the sale for £7 from Primark many years ago, and it's just sat in my wardrobe ever since, taking up space. I want to keep it as a skirt, but I'm going to take this pair of donor jeans and we're going to keep the top bit, and then we're going to get rid of this band here that doesn't fit, taken just all this gathered fabric and then attached it to the skirt. I've seen a few pictures online where you can buy these skirts looking just like this, and I think it just looks really nice. It kind of gives a little bit of like a boho, a bit of a boho style, and I do like that style. I like many styles, in case you hadn't already noticed. I can't seem to pick one because I like them all. I'm going to start off by cutting the jeans. So I'm going to go as far down as I can, where it just starts to kind of like open up and becomes the leg. We don't want that. We need everything to be like completely flat. So I'm just going to go as far down as I can, which I would say is about there really. I'm completely detaching the lining from this because I need to make this wider so it fits me. So I'm taking the lining away so I can do that, but because that's obviously not gathered on the inside. But I'm also going to have to sacrifice some of the length of the lining, which is perfectly fine because this is a very long skirt. So I'm going to take some of it off the top, and then I'm going to insert that somewhere into like the side seams, just so I can then fit in it still because I've got to make it wider. This was awkward as hell. I've managed to finally get them on. I didn't have any problems with this side. It was this side because of these metal bits here. They were very, very in the way. And the easiest option would have been to have put these modesty panels attached to the back, but that meant that they would then be going round to the front, and I just felt like they could shift. I don't know, I just felt like they should be fitted at the front and work the way to the back. But I got there in the end. I've done a stitch in the ditch right along there. You can just about see it in the navy thread. Let's get real for a minute. As you can tell, this is a different day because I'm wearing a different outfit. But it's not just a different day, it's like a whole month later. This vlog I started ages ago, a month ago. Funnily enough, it was like a month ago yesterday. Today is the 20th of August, and the last clip I recorded was on the 19th of July. So yeah, it's been a while. I've just been really, really busy doing other projects. Obviously we had the soapbox race. That was when I was doing this. And then all of a sudden, I don't know why it was an all of a sudden. Outfits, Viking outfits. I did mention in my last vlog that I was mid-project and I just had to swipe it off the table. That was this vlog. Yeah, it's quite a bit of time later. And the skirt's still not finished. So let's get this finished. Get the other two outfits done. Get this vlog done, because I've got other things to do. So I need to do the bucket hat tutorial. The finished product of the bucket hat tutorial, when I've done it, I'm actually giving to one of my viewers as well. And she's been so patient. She has waited a long time for this hat. I have told her that I haven't forgotten about it. I really do apologise. I'm so sorry. I am going to get it done after this vlog. I'm going to try and squeeze it in probably next week. Project is this outfit. I absolutely adore this outfit, but one thing I've never been too keen on is the length of these shorts underneath. It's like a play suit essentially. I feel like I just need a little bit more length on there and it would just be much more flattering really. I'm using this fabric that I got from Leon's fabric store. I got this not all that long ago. I think they may still have it in. I'm going to keep it quite simple really, to be honest, because it doesn't need a lot doing to it. It literally just needs this and then that's it. It has enough going on everywhere else. So the idea is to have a skirt basically that kind of sits underneath there. I'm not selling this, am I really? not joking when I say this is difficult. This is really difficult. Oh, this is so hard. This is, oh. Sometimes it is so much easier to just make something from scratch, but it is also really good to be able to bring something back to life or just make something wearable for yourself. But yeah, this is hard. This is hard. I've probably chosen like an easier option of doing it, although it's turning out to be not so much easier. Perhaps a better way would have been like actually taking this apart, but I didn't want to do that. I'd like to, if I can avoid doing that when it comes to just doing like something like this, then I'd rather not. I'm starting to wonder if maybe I should have done now though. As I'm doing this, I'm having to stretch the dress like this, obviously with the needle down, remembering to keep the needle down every time I do it. And then I'm trying to hold this in place, and then stitch in the ditch at the same time, whilst not even really being able to see it. It's so difficult. Oh, I think I'm getting there though. Let's try and give you a close-up. Okay, let's try and show you what I'm trying to do. So this is where I'm trying to keep the sewing line along here, and I need to pull this and then hold this in place, and I'm stitching kind of just below those gathering lines. It's even harder with with my phone like right under my chin. I definitely need to invest in some additional kind of cameras and mounts so I can do different angles a lot easier than having my phone in my face. This is taking so long. Finally, for the last project, we have this jumpsuit, but it's just not a great fit on me anymore. It's I mean, I can get it on, but it is not the most flattering. It's a sight for sore eyes, believe me. The shorts just not that quite long enough, and around the stomach area it's probably a little bit too fitted for me really, but I can't bring myself to get rid of it. So we have a zip that goes from here down to there. We have the button fastening there. There is a little bit of damage actually here, which is right at the bottom of the zip. I think the fabric may have got caught in it at some point. I don't remember. Oh, hello River, have you come to have a look? What do you think? What do you think? Do you like it? Yes. So, I've got a few ideas. The simplest and easiest, but it might not give me the most effective result, is just by opening up the crotch area, sewing the front 2 panels, sewing the back, and essentially just making it into a dress. Another option is that I do actually have another dress that, again, I don't wear. Like, you know, the fruit salad sweet. It kind of reminds me of that. Let me go get the dress. Well, this is the dress that I've just been talking about. I wish I could ask you right now. Even the orange is like the right orange as well. These outfits, these 2 outfits go together quite well. What to do? What to do, River? What to do? can't get this one on. I cannot get it on. I can't even. But all it needs is a zip, which I'll probably put down in this side seam here, because this was actually the one I was most looking forward to wearing, because I just love how it's turned out. I think keeping these belt loops, game changer. It's something I'm probably going to do more often, I think, whenever I'm refashioning things or even just making something from scratch. I just love the contrast, how it overlaps onto the pink. This is the back, so this tie is original from the dress. I'm really pleased with the pleats. Keep an eye out on Instagram. When I put the zip in, I'll put some pictures up on there if you're wearing it. I have to say, although technically I shouldn't pick a favourite because I can't try all of them on, I think this skirt's my favourite. Let me know, which was your favourite outfit transformation out of all 4 projects. That's all for this week. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please do hit the like button. And if you don't want to miss another one, then don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much. I'm Kerry, you've been watching the Kerry Louise edit, and I'll see you on the next one.